buildings in football, and never more so than when the war drum is sounded, and this crowd has begun its battle cry inside the walls of Kansas City's Arrowhead Stadium. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. On the visiting sideline, the Eagles and their head coach. This side not able to get it done in their home opener, hoping for some better luck on the road here. On the other side, the head coach for the Chiefs. These guys also on the losing end of their opener, so we're going to see who's able to avoid that 0-2 start here. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you, hoping there's a good one in store for all of us. And we're off from Arrowhead. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their QB, now in his 8th season in the NFL.
There were times, I'll be honest with you, Kate, that I wish I played baseball. Because you have a bad outing, like his QB did last week with no touchdowns, a couple interceptions. In baseball, you get to play the next day. You get to flush it right away. He's had to sit on it all week long, and you know he wants to rectify it here.
Well, maybe the rest of the game's going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play, and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Third down, line to gain, 9 yards out.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Third and long for him here. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping him off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting him even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And we'll get a look at a man who's been around the block quite a few times now in the NFL.
And you wonder, as he's about to take his first snap today, yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great, no interceptions. But just the one touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
Get the fullback involved here. Cuts right, and he's out the clear. 30, at the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs don't need long to take a 6-0 lead.
Sure didn't take long for somebody to get this game off and running, pun intended. But there's a lot of rivals left to fight, punches to be thrown. Sure feels good, though, to be the first one to land that haymaker.
Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Eagles nothing.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. Now for the second time this game, we'll get a look at the Philly offense. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. Go play action on first down. In the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's tackled for a short gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. He'll try and run this. And he will manage a little before being forced into a slide, as that's going to chip something off this upcoming 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. And he puts him there under this one, right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The Eagles are in punt formation. Back deep to return it is Carter. And before that return amounts to much, So they bring him down. The Chiefs sending their offense out for the second time this game. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 26-yard line.
They're going play action. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They'll air it out on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
That finds Davis complete. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They are throwing it again. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
He's going to throw it again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Here's a screen out for Walker. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football! And the Chiefs pick it up. And they will not score. They needed one more step to make it, but they are going to take over at the goal line. I love that. There was no thought of just covering it up, was there? He just grabbed it, instantly got his eyes upfield, and he was looking for where to return it.
Now, I think you could hear what I could hear, Kate. What we hear on a practice field, scoop and score, scoop and score. They work on it, they rep it, they teach it. They did the scooping, and now it's incumbent on the offense to go score.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. Throw here, 3rd down. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're... in 4th down. So out now comes the punter. And they could really use a good one here. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. Third time they've called on him as he gets this away. Punt meets him at the 28. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. The Chiefs offense out to take over. And their goal is going to be doubling that 7-0 lead they have so far. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now come out throwing. Escapes the pocket. This is complete. It's Davis. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. A big 34-yard pickup there. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment.